everybody. Booyah!
A rave started.
A rave as we're looking at a serene. There's so much happening. You know why? Sid Sixero's back from vacation, baby. He's fresh. He's here. Portugal lost, and he's still smiling, and that's why you're. I was sick to my stomach for you yesterday.
Were you?
I was equal parts dreading and excited for Italy versus Portugal on Friday, which is what would have happened, right?
Do you think it's a good thing Southern Ontario and Toronto specifically, good morning, doesn't have to deal with the lead up to what a Portugal versus Italy Euro 2020 quarterfinal would have been?
I think I'm being serious with you. No, they wanted it. They already came up with graphics for us on Twitter. Like they were anticipating.
I know we wanted
rivalry.
it. I know our production team wanted it. I don't know if Southern Ontario and Toronto specifically was ready for this.
They wanted it.
I don't know.
I'm going to say this. Portugal was by far the stronger, better team yesterday up against Belgium, which is the top-ranked team in the world. Why? The possession, you were living in their net. You had way more shots and chances at goal.
Don't give me the possession. See, here, I'm glad you brought this up, though. I'm really happy you brought this up. By the way, Portugal lost yesterday. They lost to Belgium. Italy won on Saturday in a enthralling extra time affair. Italy won 2-0 against Austria.
Too much.
So Italy's moving on against Belgium coming up this Friday. But let's get back to it. Possession in soccer doesn't mean anything.
It matters.
But why does it matter?
Because you're controlling the ball.
But if you don't score, what does it matter? I've watched soccer my whole life, and I've seen a lot of possession. Like what happens in soccer is if a team scores, the team that scores the goal normally sits back, and what happens? The other team gets possession. So like I had debates with people a lot yesterday about this, about wow, Portugal played great. Portugal couldn't really get near the net.
Yes, they did.
Great. They had to hit a post.
They hit the post.
They hit a post in 90 minutes. They hit a post. Every other shot ended up in row 30, way over the crossbar.
No. They hit that other one, and like Belgium's goalie stuffed it. Remember, he had to jump up to pop it out.
There was a header. There was a header.
Yeah, there was a header.
But like possession, my point was possession in soccer is irrelevant because that's not what the score is about. I would debate anyone into and you're trying to make me feel, God bless you.
No, because
I
disagree. It's not just about the W. It's not just about the win.
At this point, it's just about the win.
At this point, it's just about the win.
It's so just about the win.
If you look at how they played,
it's so. You know how you won and we didn't?
I know, you're right.
It's about that.
You're right. You're right. But that being said, Italy, I grew so many gray hairs. I was a mess the whole time. What was up with that rivalry? I never anticipated that with Austria. It was 90 minutes of intensity.
Austria played hard. They played very, very hard.
And then the overtime. We were at 0-0. Yesterday with you guys, I was convinced you were going to rally back. I was.
So was I. Yeah. I was fairly convinced. Okay, so Julia's our camera op.
Jules, don't do it. It's too soon.
She's injecting herself into the show.
It's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. Poor Sid. He doesn't.
If you haven't figured it out, she's Italian in heritage. She's Italian.
Too soon.
And are we going to leave? Really? Is IKEA cool with this? We're going to leave the Italian flag?
It's too soon, Jules.
Maybe a Swedish flag. Italian flag.
By the way, so I partied like, in Woodbridge like one does who grew up in Woodbridge. And
Woodbridge was on fire Saturday. I saw the video. I saw your video.
Fire.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is why people hate Italians. First of all,
because they say, I don't get that.
We've been in a pandemic.
Yeah.
First of all. If we want to go out in our cars and honk the horn and have a good time and be joyful, let us. Also, we're always acutely aware that you're only as happy as your last happy day.
It's true. It's true.
So we are embracing and celebrating every moment, knowing we might not get to do this again. We don't assume we're going to be the champs. We're there for every small victory. That being said, you played well. You guys played well. Are you going to come on to side of Zuri now for Friday?
Well, let's not talk crazy. But haters are going to hate. Congratulations to Italy. Portugal, be better. 7 o'clock. You're watching BT. Just be better. Sport world.